have to res you.
Yep, there we go.
God damn it. Okay.
I haven't done a thing.
It's like, why are they all after you?
Well, they killed you first. I had to res you already.
That's true.
The only reason they haven't killed Ifin is
So
because I beasted out his HP. Where do you want to be, Losa?
Put me up on the smaller pedestal.
Tag it.
No, I knew exactly which pedestal. And then... Here, have some fortification.
Okay, that means I'm not using Ifin's healing ability, because it'll kill Fane.
God damn it. I'm gonna die. Unless you put the fire out. Do you have, like, a magic shell? Or, okay, there's an aura of frost scroll. But if I'm still burning, I'm gonna die next turn. You could poison me, and that would work, but...
You might explode.
The fire would set off the poison.
Yep. It would explode.
Oh, yeah, because I'm already poisoned.
Well, hold on. I think
it'll be interesting to see if the poison that I heal, like, which goes first. Whether I burn first or poison first. Because if I poison first, I might survive the burn. But...
Here's what I'm looking for. 1 point on this.
Beautiful.
And then...
Please tell me you have
Chemical warfare, poison grenade. What, infect her? She doesn't. Ifin does. Launch.
Could you turn all that water into poison?
Possibly.
Did you just disease me?
I gave you... I threw a chemical warfare grenade at you.
Chemical warfare is disease, not poison.
Oh, it said it did poison damage, and it healed you. So it is both.
Okay, because... Oh, you're right, it did heal me a little bit.
Yes.
Huh.
I read it.
I can always shoot myself with a poison arrow. Oh shit, those two lizards over there...
Lifesteal would heal you, right?
Lifesteal should heal me, yes.
Okay, I have pawn, which means I can get here and do this. There you go. Now you have Vampiric Hunger, so if you attack, you should heal.
Thank you.
If you don't die.
Okay, those two guys only have magic armor, so I should be able to knock down arrow them. Oh no, Sabiel's frozen. Shit.
She'll be okay.
Fight is fucking brutal.
Oh, miss. Give me 3 attacks.
How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
It might have been an easier fight if we didn't trigger the lizards. The lizards were content to ignore us until you ran at them, Fane.
Did I?
Yeah,
sorry?
You triggered them 2 turns ago.
Foul.
Okay, we'll survive, I think. I honestly used a smaller heal than I could have because I didn't know how much health I had and I didn't want to waste one of the big heals. But now I know I've got a ton of HP and I'll just use the big heal on Fane's turn.
Thank you, Osa.
Finn's turn. Oh yeah, definitely using the big heal on Iffin's turn.
Oh, that fucking Fear Maiden.
What is this? Infected. Oh.
Bitch!
Ifin is infected.
Alright, you know what?
Alright, shoot something for a lot of damage because you got Vampiric Aura.
Yeah!
Nice. Or Vampiric Hunger, I mean.
And then...
Nice. Hey, look at that. You're getting some health back. I knew Vampiric Hunger would come in handy at some point.
Yeah, Lifesteal, yeah.
Alright, let's
I
drop
think
this.
you can craft a spellbook too that's for mass Vampiric Hunger. If you make them fun to play, the money will flow. Larian showed everyone that fact. No need to reduce them to a formula. No shit.
Let's grab this. That's feeling better.
I was gonna say, we are pretty good on potions, so...
Got 6
drink
of
the
those
fuck
left.
up!
And then, what do I want to do?
Ooh, I got lots of it. This is gonna say somebody passed me ingredients.
Zoop. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm only allowed to have one at a time.
Uh-huh.
Kind of lame. Which is funny because, oh, well, Simon, you can summon the totems.
Yeah, Simon's got
Like
totems,
multiple
which don't
totems, but
count.
only one incarnate.
Yeah. I don't know how many turns I had left on the Bone Widow anyway, and I can probably summon another one now anyway. Yeah,
Recipe.
Bone Widow's
There's
off
poison
cooldown.
bread over there. I can see a recipe for cursed poison flask.
Smoke grenade, glass of wine, cursed fire arrow.
That Fear Maiden is still not down. I might jump up there and fuck that shit up. Wow, I'm getting a lot of viewers this evening. Quite pleased with that.
Sent my boy over there.
Oh, thanks. Oh my god, if Larian got the Knights to Neverwinter, I would fucking die and ascend to heaven. Holy shit. Neverwinter Nights is what got me into D&D. I have like a little fucking shrine, essentially, right over in
the shit out of that. And I think the one thing that holds me back from the earlier Baldur's Gate games and makes Neverwinter tough is just that it's a rough system the way they tried to translate it.
Alright, so I'm gonna switch to my main camera for a second. So years ago, when I still painted, I'm just checking to see when my turn is. Years ago, when I still painted minis, and I was just learning, I painted a mini specifically to look like Erebeth Telmarand. But then, and I'm trying to make sure you can see. Oh fuck, you can't really see. Can you? Hang on.
Mosquito swarm?
Ugh, god damn it, you can't really see. But if you look closely, the shield, I tried very hard to draw the Neverwinter Eye on her shield. I should probably take a picture and like put it there. And then the other thing that I did an embroidered patch of the Neverwinter Eye for my jacket.
GB's turn.
Yep, I'm seeing who is left and who is up and who is not.
4 guys left, I see.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so the Fear Maiden needs to get knocked
She's up
down.
high.
Yields to none.
Yeah.
Yeah, make all the use of that vampiric
Can I
hunger.
get up there? I can't get up there.
This is your last turn of vampire, so maybe maximize
You got
health.
a chicken behind you.
Yes, I know it's low ground. Shut up. Oh, it's negative 10% damage at low ground, so... Oh, there's a dude over there.
There's a chicken.
Yeah, but I'm
You
gonna...
got no physical armor.
Yeah, that Black Ring Reaver over there also had no physical armor. And then... Hang on, I'm moving closer to you. God damn it, if I move closer to you, I can't do Mend Metal.
Yeah.
Keep puzzle better. Here, while y'all are doing this, I'm gonna go grab that jacket, actually.
Alright, well, he's low. What is this telling me? Oh, I can actually fire the ballista. Okay, well, I don't feel like I need to. I think... Can I get up there? Nope. Okay, cool.
Oh, Jesus, cat!
Hello, cat.
Little fucker's trying to kill me. I have not finished the other embroidery yet, and when I finish the other embroidery, then we can draw the raffle for it. So I actually... Let's see.
I feel like jumping on the cursed blood with fire will make cursed fire. Is that true?
So
Nah,
I have the
not
N7
flammable.
patch on
Okay,
one
good.
side, I embroidered that myself. And then I painstakingly sewed the goddamn Mass Effect
It did
N7
make my
sleeve.
fire cursed, though.
Where is it? Ah! And then one of my earlier embroideries was the Neverwinter Eye.
I'm ready.
Better side up there. And then my most recent
Very cool.
one is actually everyone else was like drawing stuff from Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm not the greatest artist, but I wanted to do something, so I embroidered the Shadow Heart achievement to Bloom and Darkest Night. Gave it a little bit of stylization. So, thank you. And then the embroidery I'm working on now as the final raffle prize for the Divinity for Humanity charity campaign that we're doing is this. I'm not quite finished with it yet, but...
Oh, shit. Oh, that still hit. No, Loza. Okay, would have been worse.
And yes, Jagger's Ear and Simon, I believe, learned a little bit. I liked it. Gents, did you?
Learned a little
About
bit.
embroidery.
Oh,
Not like how to embroider per se, but learn a little bit at least about it.
Into the dark with you.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
could be.
It's the basics. It's really hard to try and even via video, it's hard to do. It's like so much easier to teach in person when someone is right next to you. Like even doing it via video is really difficult.
Sorry, Losa. This time it was my turn to set you on fire.
Okay, so we've just got these two, is it?
Two. Both
No,
of the
three.
lizards.
Two? Two.
One
Yes.
lizard and one black ring fear maiden.
I really should be working on this damn embroidery.
I'll yield to none.
I say damn like I didn't take on the project myself. Well, initially my idea was to show the the fuck was it? Wrong one.
I do think we're suffering
For
a
Laura.
little. Me having the lower leadership stat now.
Originally, I was going to do Sir Laura, like embroider Sir Laura on this. Why does that not look like the right color? I do not think it is.
Glory is
Oh no, it's the right color. And then I looked at the pattern and was like, nope. Yes, I
Jimmy.
see it as my turn.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you. I
Mhm.
appreciate you. Alright. Is it just the... Oh no, there are two left.
Two more.
One's a chicken again.
Can I even shoot that one when y'all are up in this grow?
Probably.
Apparently I can, yes!
Always click the face up in the thing, I think.
Yeah, I need to remember
Still
to do
have
that.
I still have a... Ifan, are you next to me?
No, I'm next to the incarnate.
Oh, that's gonna cost me 1 AP to get there.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna amend metal.
I know. But I had dashed over to the enemy to try and finish them off. Didn't work though. They survived.
Fully to them too.
But I knocked them down, so they didn't get a turn. I feel like that was worth it.
That is worth something. That's worth a lot. Yeah, there was a Sir Laura design on a t-shirt that I guess is going out of stock.
That is
Forward
where-
Quercus.
That is where we get that in Baldur's Gate, you know?
Quercus, our shield speaks. Get what in Baldur's Gate?
Knocking people down, or people falling down and losing the rest of their turn.
I mean, they do in D&D rules. They need to use half their movement to stand up,
They
but
don't
they
lose
still
their
lose.
turn, though, and they can still make opportunity attacks. They're just a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But no,
But I will say it does help a little to...
it's the most powerful thing
After.
you can do. I use Sleet Storm with Gale in every fight. Like, oh, there's a bunch of guys there, Sleet Storm.
Prepare yourself.
Then they get to take no turns, which is not at all how it works in 5e.
Well, if they slip mid-term, that's it.
No, because they could still make a ranged attack. They could still
No,
cast a
I've
spell.
I've had, like, when I've cast it, and, like, I remember, God, it was in the House of Grief, so I really
Okay,
did not
I'm
need
saying,
that.
I'm talking about 5e, not BG3.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that BG3's rule is not like 5e's rule.
Oh, really?
It's
Because
way overpowered in BG3. Knocking people down is the most powerful thing you can do.
It's interesting. I don't find that. I can sort of see it to be the case if you knock them down mid-turn, because I remember being the House of Grief, and Jaheira was heading somewhere and slipped on ice. I was like, fuck!
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you use Sleet Storm, because that means that anytime they move their feet even an inch, they have to make a strength save, or they fall down and lose the rest of their turn. And Sleet Storm's a concentration spell. You just toss it down and walk away. I just have Gale walk
Remakes
away.
1 and 2 with their system, because he's right. The system for 1 and 2 is rough. See, for me, what I didn't like about 1 especially, 1 is too big. And I say that as someone who loves BG3 and the size of it, but the way 1 is done, in the style and format that BG1 is done, it's too big. And too sprawling. And there's too many... Like, I was gonna say, there's like 10 trillion companion characters you can get in BG1. They toned it down for 2. 2, I think, is better both in scope and in character.
We did it.
Um,
Oh, we got a Purging Wand.
but, like, I think for... I mean, there are a lot of people that love BG1, and I enjoy it, but I think the scale and the scope, in a lot of ways, is a little too big. It's big and unorganized. 1 and 2 in the same style as BG3 would be fucking incredible, in my opinion. I was gonna say, it'd be nice to have some of the original voice cast back. But I was gonna say, Tracy Wiles doing the Jaheira scenes, like especially with Khalid in BG2. God, I don't think my heart could take it. I think I would straight up be a sobbing mess.
This Bloodlust sword that you handed me is twice the damage of my current sword.
Totems of the Necromancer. You might want this, Ifan.
Totems of the Necromancer?
Pyroclastic Eruption. Fuck yes, I want that. Oh my god, that Pyroclastic Eruption is one of these skills that, like, allows you to fucking survive the final fight. Let's see, what's my Geomancer? 4? Good. Let me start making some shit.
I'm gonna miss all that crit chance, and I'm gonna miss
Holy
the
Hand Grenade, hell yes. So we have a healing grenade now.
Let's take that off.
Wow, where the hell did you get all that Stardust?
Boost.
I think this was a camp. I think this was a base full of
Oh,
shopkeepers we could
yeah.
have used. Like
Earth
the town square.
resistance. Okay, so the cat skin mittens, I don't need. Well, the 2% critical chance would be nice, but I think
Oh.
I like what I have, the Amadia gloves. Although, do you want the Amadia gloves? Because you might be better off with them. It's +1 Hydrokinetic, +1 Hydrosophist, +1 Aerosurge. Whereas these give me +2 initiative, +2% critical chance, which might actually be better for me.
Who are
So,
you?
Losa, do you want the Knights of Amadia gloves?
That could be fun.
They're better, but alright. Send to Losa. Oh, this is a pretty nice bow.
A bit before I can.
Oh, it doesn't have a rune slot. It's nice, though.
Overpower.
Oh shit! And there's superior pixie dust. Okay, who has runes that I don't have? No, everybody sent their runes to me, I guess.
There was that fire rune that I left in the dragon statue in the dragon thingy.
It was a small one though,
Yeah, it
so.
was.
Oh my god, all my runes are mismatched sizes, so I can't combine shit. Well, let's see what else I can make, and I'm sure. Yeah, first it was I had all the pixie dust but no runes, and now I have. At first I had all the runes and no pixie dust. Now I have all the pixie dust and no runes. Did I run out of potion bottles? I did. Oh well. Oh, if you need nails for your boots, I have them. I'm sending the Holy Hand Grenade to Sabil.
Okay.
You can use it to heal.
Yes.
They also wreck undead, yes. The thing is, I tend to hesitate on using them on undead, not because they don't wreck undead, but because,
Thing.
well, yes, but also because, usually when I'm not playing, when I'm not playing an undead, usually my healing stuff is too precious to, too precious to give up. Ooh, cursed fire arrows. I'll take that, thanks. Old two-hander. There's a... We got that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a cursed oil barrel that we could use here. Oh, did you just loot a dude who was like
I read a
a
note.
spellbook person?
Yeah, a couple spell books and 4 source orbs.
Whew! Oh, whose temple is this? Is this another temple? It is. Okay, let me mark that as a TBD.
Oh. We can sneak in among the Divine Order because I have a writ of passage.
I'm gonna quick save. I will say though, so DK, you've played all through Divinity Original Sin 2? Okay, so Chagrazir, you won't know what I'm talking about from saying the name. So you know the fight with Isbale? In Arcs, where you're like in that pit. So the very first, I was gonna say, I have a screenshot on my Steam. The very first time I did that fight,
I'll be right back.
I kept getting flattened because I couldn't get out of poison. However, on my second playthrough, by the time I got to that fight again, and because it was my second playthrough, I started to get more of a hang of the surfaces. So, yes, it got set on fire, but I blessed the shit out of it. And then I would use teleportation to teleport Isbale and the others into the blessed fire. So, the screenshot in Steam says, like, first playthrough, Isbale, no. Second playthrough, Godwoken, yes!
Isbale, yes!
Such a fucking pain in the ass. Well, actually, no. It was a pain in the ass when I was not using Bless in the proper fashion. Once I started using Bless as it was as the semi-dead intended, as 'twas foretold.
'Twas?
Yeah, some of the VAs David Warner, who played Irenicus, did pass, and Sam Bayart talked about working with them. Abuse low, yeah, bless it to perma-heal yourself. That's essentially what I did with the Blessed Fire. And then, because not only was I healing from it, but the undead in the room were taking some serious damage. Although, so I was at New York Comic Con recently, and Jim Cummings, the voice actor, was there. And he's like pure voice actor. And he's been in everything. He was like Winnie the Pooh, Darkwing Duck. The thing is that I didn't have cable growing up. So oh yeah, Losa is an enchanter. I always run Losa as an enchanter. It's fucking batshit.
Okay.
But so, and so like I knew Winnie the Pooh, and like I remember he's like, you don't know any of these, and I'm like, no, that's just it. I know all of these, or I know a lot of these, but this isn't the one that I know you from. I swear, there's something else that I'm. It's like at the very tip of my tongue and my memory, and I can't fucking. I didn't say fucking in front of it. I can't remember, and I know. So I went back the next day, like fucking vibrating, and I was like, "Excuse me," and I asked the person helping. I was like, "Excuse me, do you have any pictures to sign of Minsk?" And she went, "No, I don't think we have of Minsk." And then she turns to ask Jim, "Do you have one of Minsk?" And he's like, "Oh, I remember him." And then he goes, "Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eye!" And I lost it. And then so I decided to get a photo with him instead of an autograph. And then I remembered that I'd seen a place that was selling a little space hamster, that like in a little N7 sweater, because they put the space hamster in, they put Boo in Mass Effect. And they actually have a Go for the Eyes line in the Citadel DLC. So, and I turned to him and said, "I'll be right back. I have to get a hamster." And he just kind of nodded with this look on his face like, "Oh, yes, of course. That makes perfect sense."
Get the hamster.
Yes. So I think I sent y'all the selfie of me, like, grinning like a maniac with the original Minsk. And that was his idea to put the hamster on his shoulder for that photo. Delightful human. So yes, I did not get to meet Matt Mercer, who was also there, but I would have loved to have, like, that would have been great if like Matt Mercer and Jim Cummings had done a picture together. It's like Minsk and Minsk.
Even though her tormentor is dead, the Magister is
Go
still
for the eyes,
paralyzed with
boo.
fear.
Go for the
Her
eyes.
mind is
Yeah.
gone.
Mama, I want Mama.
Oh, that poor woman.
I don't know. It's his Magister.
Well, it is a Magister, yeah, it's true. I still feel a little bit bad, because she is still human. A human that made a really shitty decision.
It worked.
That would, yeah, to have Minsk and Minsk. Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Hey, do we want anything from the blind priestess of the ring who's just been standing there chanting, or shall I just blast her?
What is she? Where
She's
is
been
she?
standing up there chanting for a while, but I can hit her with this
Where?
ballista. Right over here.
Don't see her. Oh. Oh, actually, no. You want to talk to this person, I believe. I'd forgotten about her. Good to see you, Puzzle Better. If we don't see you, have a good night.
A black ring
Bye.
priestess turns to you. Her astonishing beauty takes
Oh,
your
good
breath
night.
away. Her gaze drifts past
Oh,
you.
let me listen to this
and you
conversation.
realize that she's blind. She breathes in, as if tasting the air.
Her
as if
astonishing beauty
tasting
takes her breath away.
you.
How tragic you think that she can
I
never
was
see
gonna say,
her
I-
own beauty.
I do love the drow. I will say I was not expecting
Oh god.
that particular reveal.
She produces
About that
a mirror
BG
of
character
darkest
coming
black,
back.
holds it up, as if to look upon her
I
own
did
magnificence,
spend a
and
little bit
then
of time with
speaks,
Viconia
as if to
in
herself.
BG
I
1.
found God woken.
She waits a moment, as if listening to her own reflection.
I don't think talking to her was a good idea.
No, I'm trying to listen to her voice.
Oh, sallow one.
That could very well be Tracy Wiles.
She closes the mirror, looks at you directly, almost as if she can see you, and then she smiles. A smile to melt the heart, a smile to drown in, a smile to send an army off to war.
Yeah. Well, at least she starts with the damage I put on her.
That's true. It's interesting because there is another person on these cliffs somewhere in this area that you can talk to that doesn't try to kill you on sight.
I think you're like on site was a mean thing to say.
I mean, yes, Viconia does have a lot of depth to her, especially
Oops,
I didn't
clicked the wrong
play
one.
too much of her in BG1. And eventually my party got so good aligned that she just fucked off without warning. However, I will say that when certain things were revealed, someone did something. Oh, that's really sweet.
JB.
Yes. Thank you, DK.
You know, I finally did take Jaheira to see Viconia.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
She has some things to say.
She does indeed.
So does Minsk.
Well, I didn't have Minsk at the time.
But yeah, I will say that Viconia reveals some things in Act 3 that are that make me less inclined towards forgiveness. I'm not disagreeing that she has depth and that there's a lot more to her that meets the eye and such. However, what I'm saying is that the choices she made, in particular, like,
You are the Shadow
people
Prince,
can be
master
nuanced,
of the House of Shadows.
but
A
people
born
can be
master,
nuanced and they can
you've spent
possibly
many
be worthy
long
of
years
redemption.
honing your
But there
abilities.
are some cases
You
where
have
they
a rare
make
skill with a knife in your
very,
hand,
very
and
bad
you have taken
decisions
that
that
skill to heart.
some of which I do not find particularly forgivable. Oh yeah, you know what she did. Yeah, yeah. I am a little biased about Viconia and her fate because Shadowheart's story about having like a familial matron character who is gaslighting, manipulative, shitty.
What?
I was gonna say, generational trauma is a real thing. My mom and I are still trying to kind of get our bearings from it. The joke, I say very loosely, is that part of the reason I'm a tiefling is because my grandmother's an actual devil. So obviously that would make my mom a Cambion, but my grandmother was the actual devil.
I finally ate the Black Prince's heart. Shadow Prince.
Oh, it gives you an ability, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I put it on my wheel, my bar.
Let me F5 here. So yeah,
We need new source.
See, no, I absolutely believe that Viconia would do that because even in BG1, she seemed like an opportunist. She seemed like an opportunist, and if she thought Char was gonna give her power and worth and measure, like you even had Jaheira say essentially like, "Oh look, Mother Superior, you found your calling," or "You found your calling." Plus, we have to remember, Char is a goddess who preys on people who are going through trauma. Like, look at Ketheric Thorm. Like, Char is literally, as far as I'm concerned, like the manifestation of PTSD and depression and shit mental health in goddess form. So it would not surprise me at all if Char completely preyed on Viconia and pulled her into the fold that way. Specifically because of this backstory that you're outlining. It would not surprise me one bit. Especially because I can see Viconia feeling helpless because of defying Lolth and all that sort of thing. She absolutely, if someone gave her the opportunity to be like a mother superior to people, I can absolutely see her taking that because she, especially if she like fled from the other drow and had this disconnect, she probably as a drow matron, would have had a very high place in society, especially considering second edition drow and their matriarchal society. Like, to fall from grace from Lolth, that is like without becoming a Drider. I was gonna say, the fact that she defied Lolth and wasn't turned into a Drider in BG1, that's where the disconnect is for me. Because, like, I'm sorry, you defy Lolth, you go into Driderhood.
I mean, it's not a direct path, but it's definitely a very likely outcome.
I was gonna say, you're not the only one who likes her. I
don't like her.
I personally don't. Well, I was gonna say, I'm talking to DK. Sorry. There are some people who appreciate her. I am not one of them.
I don't like that at all.
No, I hate Viconia passionately.
I don't like these 4
Oh,
shriekers.
these guys here. Oh, are there shriek? Oh, I have purging wands. And
Yeah,
we also have
there's
Shit.
4 of them up there.
Yeah. I can try and get them because I have the vampirism and I have the purging wand. No, there's some people who really do like Viconia.
I'd be able to dive in behind the back line.
Save for
I completely understand liking characters and liking things that everybody else hates. I definitely can't think of any off the top of my head. There have definitely been characters.
Cloak of Shadows?
I have absolutely adored.
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger. But I mean, also, look at my stream. I have way better, like, coverage with
Oh, with the Shriekers?
With Sabille. Like, they're the areas that they can see are way tiny.
You can just walk right through there.
Yeah, you can with her. You just whoop right up the middle.
I will say that I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but David Gator, who originally wrote Viconia, played her story and was impressed. So it seems to have his blessing, at least, even if it wasn't quite. Yeah, no. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. There have definitely been some characters where everyone else is like, "Oh my god, I hate them," and I'm like, "Oh my god, I love them."
I needed the source anyway.
So I completely understand where you're coming from, even if I don't particularly like her.
Fuck off, I'm trying to do something.
I can absolutely understand liking a character that everybody else hates. Or hating a character that everybody else adores. Like, I love Astarian's story. I think it's very cathartic and very healing.
The elf's deep
I'm not a
golden
big
eyes
Astarian
go
fan.
wide. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
I understand why people are thirsting after Halsin.
Some pet elf with a spoiled face. Run home, little Godwoken. You find only death here.
There are some characters that people are thirsting after in BG3 that I've seen in AO3 and in art and on the BG3 Tumblr.
What? His grip.
Like, there's a god, what is it?
Has faded from his face, leaving only a deep
jeez. Like the BG3
You are so willing to walk away.
ever-loving
I
fuck.
just wanted to get out of the conversation, you bitch!
Like thirst Tumblr.
You may proceed into the temple, but I
Come
pray
on.
the other Godwoken have more stomach.
Oh, fuck off.
The elf raises a bushy eyebrow.
He was being bitchy, so I was like, fine, I'll deal with this after I kill these things. And then he's like, oh, you failed the test. It's like, why was this a test? I'm still trying to kill monsters over here.
One demands from one's lessers. I am your equal, Godwoken. Once, I stand where you stand. My gods chosen, fighting to be the divine. The trials do not kill me. But
So are we
neither
all
do I
chosen
triumph.
ones on this island?
Another becomes divine.
I think that those are the only people who would have any reason to be here.
And protect his chosen.
Other than, you know,
Oh, good, I got
the
them
guys
all.
who found out about this. Yeah, I really wish you hadn't.
Why?
Because I was trying to get my source back.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to get them all, but they interrupted me with this fucking conversation that I've been trying to get out of.
Oh, I am sorry. I thought that you had jumped past them.
No, I jumped past them to kill them.
Sorry. Wow, there's a shitload of black ring down there.
That's
Yes, he resides here for a time. He
Um,
and his troop commandeered the top level of my temple. He is not the
yeah,
God
Astarion
Woken I
is wildly
expect.
popular, and I don't get
Few
it.
ferocious warriors bring an army.
I mean, I do enjoy his story.
Or
It
shrieking
is very
monsters
cathartic,
tied to posts.
and there's definitely aspects of it that I can
oh,
connect with.
hold on. I was not paying attention over here. I got
Not
raided.
quite as closely as
Axie
Shadow Hearts,
Rose.
but
Hello. Sorry, I was focused on the game. I didn't see my chat. Hello.
It was right when you said, "Hey, look at me and look at the visibility from the Shriekers."
Oh, it was right then? Yeah, at that point I got very, focused. Sorry. Well, thank you for saying hi to them for me.
That's right when I was looking too.
I'm gonna head this way for a second. I'll
protect
try
the
not to get into
God-woken
trouble,
of
but
his
I want
temple
to say
from
there's
the Black
something I need to
Ring,
grab up
from
here.
the Magisters,
I am gonna quick save.
from all threats of this world. But not from other God
This
Woken.
way? Yes, it's
What
this way.
one
Oh, there's a
God
source
Woken
pool up
does
here. I'll
to
mark it on the
another
map.
is divine business. It must not be interfered with. It is not the place of a knight to reveal such things. We walked your path once. You must discover it yourself, as we did. Turn to the gods. Their guidance alone will lead you.
Okay,
May Terse and
there.
Delius ever watch over you.
It's yeah, it's actually right
There
next to
we go.
me.
Now I'm finally out of that conversation.
Oh wait, Losa needs source too.
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna take out the
Yes,
back
it is down
ones and
there.
then,
Okay, hang on.
you know, because the back ones would have gotten me. Got me to 2 anyway, and then let, Losa get the others. But I got stuck in that conversation.
Alrighty. I need to go talk to these things real quick.
Now what conversation am I stuck in? God damn it. I walked too
You're a
close to somebody
popular
else. I walked too close. I was not sneaking anymore. You guys want to come over here and kill some Black Ring degenerates with me? So how are you today,
I will go
Axie
help you in just a
Rose?
minute. I'm picking up a world that's stuck in a gem.
Okay. Sounds like Men in Black 1.
No, I didn't go in there. Jesus.
Are you
Hang
trapped
on.
in a pocket dimension?
Not currently. Alright, now I'm not. Okay. I will save that for later. Now I'm here to help you kill some things.
Okay.
Now I'm... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, the music in the Clockwork Realm is just some of my favorite. I was gonna say, this might be a good fight to end on, because I just noticed that it's 10 to 11. Jeez!
Yep. They're doing the big hits.
Oh, that dude has so much armor. That's
Yep.
annoying. We have green ads, right? We have plenty of green ads. Oh, why are all our bags... Okay, no, mine's open. Sabiel's is locked again? Or is it because it's not my turn?
I don't know. I want to get rid of the Cave Weaver.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do when it gets there. Ding, ding, ding.
Guess I'll just do a regular attack. That'll use up 2, right? Yep.
I will say, Los's story in DOS2 hit me the way that Shadowheart's story does in PG3.
Oh, what? God damn it, I did it wrong again. Just keep doing it wrong. I was supposed to use my arm bite.
Alright.
See. Rich attack.
I actually, because I was thinking, I'm trying to figure out like what songs to put in the background for, like if I have a stream starting soon or a be right back and a thanks for watching screen. Like I know there's open source music, and I know I want to say Jen and Alyona in there. Thanks for stopping by. One have a version of Down by the River. But I think there's still, even for video game music, I want to say there's still some kind of restriction on Twitch. But then I realized
you can only use stuff that doesn't have a copyright on it. If you use anything copyrighted, they can just mute your whole stream.
So what I was thinking and what I realized is, so I am not good enough at guitar to do like the fancy finger picking for Bard Dance. However, I play recorder, which, yes, I know everyone thinks is the annoying, shrieky school instrument, but when it's actually played correctly, it sounds really good. So after listening to it, I could probably figure out the chords and definitely figure out the melody. I was going to say I'd have to figure out the melody first by ear. And I'm 95% sure I could record a recorder and guitar cover of Bard Dance.
Feel is in a bad way.
Not sure how it'll turn out.
Give it a go. At least they're not killing Seville.
I was gonna say, it sounds like one of those things that actually probably is in a slightly more common key.
No, you bastard!
Specifically for being a tavern song, and it sounds like, listening to it in my head and mentally going over it, I'm like, no, I think I know what chords those are.
Get fucked.
Now I want to like go and quickly grab one of my recorders and test that theory.
I think we're both immune to that.
What, recorders?
No, Terrify. Oh, guess not. She got terrified. Well, Biffin's immune.
Let's see. You don't have a lot of magic armor left, so let's see. I think my charm arrow just charms, so I don't think I can.
Anybody can shoot a healing at Sabille. It would not go amiss. Bless you. Or don't, because that would probably kill you.
Actually, no, I could bless her.
I said bless you. I said actually
wait,
don't.
wait.
That would probably kill
Hang
Fate.
on, hang on.
My joke.
She has terrified. I
Yeah.
can fix that.
Okay.
I think.
Yep,
Yes!
that worked.
I'm gonna say I'm really ADHD this evening that I want to like jump between everything, but that tends to happen when I'm tired. And I was gonna say, if you didn't, every time I think I'm a little too ADHD, love Jen and Aliona, but oh my god, their streams are peak ADHD. Like peak ADHD.
I mean, we hit pretty high on that meter.
We do. But Jen and Aliona have us beat. Although, if there's ever a day where either I don't take my meds because I don't have work, or I do take break because I was gonna say, if you take stimulants, it is sometimes good to take breaks, which I do. If it's ever like a break day, then I'm definitely very ADHD. Like more than obviously as it is. Just saying something.
Okay, she's got a bunch of stuff because she had to skip a turn. Who can she perhaps murder?
Oh yeah, now that we've defeated the Master, I wanted to tell a story about how I confronted the Master.
Ooh, please do.
Now, I heard all these terrible things about him. I was looking forward to the confrontation. I wanted to do that combination of 2 necro spells, the one that lets you not die. Was it Living on the Edge?
Yes, yes.
So your hit points can no longer go beneath 1, and then I was just going to let Sabille open up on him and just stab him, just making sure that he can't die and just feel it.
Pretty ruthless.
Can't die, but make him wish that he could. Now, I couldn't do it. I couldn't manage to pull it off, but I did manage to charm him. And then all 5 and 6 of his little cloaked assassins just went Julius Caesar on him.
It's Uberte.
Just stabbed a bunch of times by his friends.
That's amazing. All right.
So that was pretty satisfying.
That is amazing. Oh, that Defiler is out of magic armor.
Germ.
Oh, that black ring warg has no magic armor to begin with, but let's see. And actually, because we have that Pain Weaver right there, and I have more charm arrows than I know what to do with.
This is the weirdest form of diplomacy.
It's like my friend who's always casting friends on everybody. The party, the NPCs, the enemies. What's a good way to handle this? I imagine that trying to bloodsucker cursed blood is not going to be a good idea.
Like what, indigestion?
When I'm figuring out it... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
What happens if you use bloodsucker when the blood is cursed?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll find out
I
someday.
would presume you get to Cade? When I'm figuring out a song on recorder, I actually play it sideways like a flute because you get like almost no sound, but you can hear it just enough to hear.
Stunned.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, so it is in the key of G.
Gotta make friends. Yeah, I know. I don't think that's the way
Okay,
most
yeah.
people do it.
So it's either in D or G. You know, G because it's got 1 sharp. It's not very difficult at all, actually.
Bar dance?
Bar dance.
Yeah, it actually spends quite a lot of its run in 4/4 time.
No, it's in 6/8. The whole thing is in 6/8.
Doesn't count that way when I'm counting it.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Yeah, I know how to count 6/8.
No, the whole thing is in 6/8.
I'm hearing ya. Which is
well, the thing-
surprising,
the-
because when I counted in 4-4.
Well, that's just it. 6-8 can be counted in 4-4, which is annoying as fuck. And I was talking to Ron 88 Keys, and we were saying that and I was saying, I'm like, I don't know how to explain 6-8 to people besides you can feel the eighth note triplets. And he was the one that introduced the term note phrases to me, in terms of the length of those, helping you figure out the difference between 6-8 and 4-4. Because I remember years ago when I was messing around with
He's very slowly getting away. Never mind.
putting down sheet music. I love doing that. Putting down sheet music by ear. I was trying to do. There's a really beautiful piece of music from a game called Majesty. You can find it on GOG. And I thought it was in 4-4, but every time I tried to transcribe it in 4-4, I could not do it, and it was just wrong. And then I forget who or what got me realizing it was 6-8. And then when I tried to do it in 6-8, it was perfect. And Borislav Slavov seems to like 6-8. So of course when I practice sideways it sounds fine, and then when I try to play it normally I get stage fright shy and fuck it all up.
I'll yield to none.
Ah, you bitch. Just outside my reach. Come on, get him with a corner. No.
Do I have? I don't have Muse Score. Maybe if I got Muse Score.
I really need to get myself a freaking opportunist.
Wait, I don't need Muse Score.
It's all necrofire down here, don't come here. So close. Oh, there it goes. Spider, no! Why hasn't my spider gotten to go in a while? I must have done something to it on the last turn that I didn't notice. Bleed fire. My spider is bleeding, even though it's made out of bones. Miss?
6 hit points. Oh, there we go.
It missed its first attack! Like an asshole!
Can he get over there?
I can. I'm just trying to determine if there's any reason to get... Nah, there's poison under him, so I don't want to go there. I'll go here. Zoop! And then, yeah, I could probably kill him with a single flurry. I can.
Oh, that's neat how the blood pushed the poison out of the way.
Yeah, it's gotta replace it. Huh! Hello! Apparently I brought my fire with me. Sorry. But not that sorry! Hiya! Howie. I'm very hurt.
It's pretty bold of him.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage. DB's turn.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 10. Whoop. Okay. Is there only the one left?
Mm-hmm.
Right behind you.
Wow, bitch.
No crit for you. There you go.
Hey, level up.
Nice. No, 35 strength, huh? Oh, nope, down to 31 again. I could take a point in leadership, or I could actually take a point in necromancer to get closer to that book you sent me, which requires Necro 5. Totems of the necromancer. Oh. Yeah, that's powerful. 3 memory slots.
Yeah, I'm taking memory slots here.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm just debating between getting the leadership back up again, getting more warfare, or taking necromancer to 4 so that I'm closer to getting it to 5. Leadership helps us a lot. I feel like we've been suffering without it. Taking leadership. Alright, that should give me... Yes, now I can mind control again. Can't do that. That could do that. I could do that.
Ooh, that one's nasty.
Shocking grasp.
Is that a fucking dotted 8th note?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta dot your 16th notes too. Gotta hit them staccato like. Do I want shocking grasp or do I want flay skin?
Probably flay skin.
Okay.
Shocking grasp would be nice
2 dotted 8th notes.
if you have like torturer, where you can just pierce their defenses and hit their AP directly. But flay skin, that just takes away all their armor, doesn't it?
Flay skin takes away their resistances.
Oh no, it's an 8th note, a 16th rest.
Work on impact.
Yeah,
up
it's
to
an
5
8th note,
times.
a 16th rest, and then a dotted 8th note.
Okay. But
Oh no, it's longer than that shit.
fire slug. Pick of the fight. Mask. So many choices. I want to try out this epidemic of fire. You know, actually, I'm realizing it has been a long time since we've gotten a talent. Do we just not get any more now? Did we max out our talents?
Can't be a dotted 8th note and a dotted 4th.
It feels like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 talents, and that's it.
And 2 of them I started with, I can't get rid of.
Man, huh. I thought we kind of just keep
Oh
getting
no,
them
it's
every few
not.
levels.
It's
I really want fucking opportunist.
it's
People keep walking away from Ifin. It's like, I want to hit you. I should be able to hit you when you do that.
no, it is okay. So it's quarter note, and then it's actually the dotted quarter note. Into it. Da, 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 da.
Alright, well, for once I didn't die.
No, that can't be it because it adds up to 7.
Die at all today. I think that
Oh no,
this-
wait, it does add up because it's okay. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I should remember to do that at some point. Damn it. I keep forgetting to try that out.
What's that?
I have the golden chest. And it's 208 pounds right now. I keep forgetting to try out some Barrelmancy.
Yeah, I saw you were carrying a chest, and I thought that's pretty heavy, or needlessly heavy, isn't it?
Dun, dun.
Where I put all my stuff I don't need.
Well, yeah, but you could use a bag or a pouch or something that's less heavy than a
1,
chest.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that doesn't
Yeah, but
still-
this one can't break.
Dun.
It's got no health bar.
I'll do chests, or I mean, do bags.
No. Wait a minute, did I just hurt my sword because I keep forgetting that in this game you damage your weapons when you use them like that? I did.
Hey, here's a sword that the big guy was carrying.
Okay. It's actually
A sword, but it's a one-handed sword. And it's nice. It gets +1 single-handed.
it's literally just 2 quarter notes, and it was throwing me because it's in fucking 6/8.
Thank you.
It sounds syncopated, but it's not quite.
Gonna syncopate your face.
Peak ADHD right now.
I'm overweight. Why am I overweight? Oh, I'm overweight because I picked up all these things. Where can I sell them? On the ship. Waypoint.
I'm gonna up my constitution.
Lady Vengeance.
Constipation.
Constipation?
I need geomancy.
Something on your mind, darling?
Yes, Almira,
Yes.
I need you to buy shit from me.
So now I can learn
Not that, though.
pyroclastic eruption.
Oh, yeah.
This booty. I'll have to get more huntsmen later. Oh, another country heard from.
Music on the boat is so good. Beat these before I sell them. I keep finding stuff that's worth so much.
Yeah. A E
Spear.
da 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 da.
And
Wait, no, that's not right.
You deny me everything I am, like your nature. The woman I loved, you would see me clean-cheeked, clean and castrated. Might I cause you no trouble? I am no Alexander, Lucy, my boy. Your words bite into me and vipers. You made me silent on my life, I'll stay silent. No more.
Something on your mind?
Are you talking
darling?
to Alexander?
No, I was reading a book. Thinking about Alexander. I should really remember to start throwing these firestorm grenades because they are not light.
Do they do as much damage as I recall them doing?
83 to 102 fire damage and a 2-meter radius resisted by
that's
magic armor.
better than I recall. Okay. Wow, meteor shower. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hang on to some of these skill books. Yeah, definitely use some of these skill books. I'm gonna have to start selling shit too.
Ah, we have a lot of black mirrors. You have taken the one that I had earlier, but
Oh, I didn't mean. Did I take it? Sorry.
I thought I was gonna try clicking on it earlier, but I never did. I forgot to. Do we? Does something happen when you click on it?
When you try and use it,
Yeah.
you can try. I was gonna say, see what happens.
Seemed that she was talking to somebody in it.
Okay, so try talking to somebody in it, or do you want me to try it?
Use.
The
I
glass
just saw
is
you
black
had some
at
black
first,
mirrors, so I started
but
passing
then
all
a
the ones I
sickly
found to
haze
you.
begins to form like sand upon a pond.
Okay,
The
I'm
haze
actually quite
shimmers and
proud of myself
becomes
because I've not
a
been
face,
able to do
a
this in years, and I
one-faced
say
stranger
been
looking
able
straight
literally
at you.
because head injury.
You feel his hate, his avarice, his
Started
thirst for
transcribing
blood.
Bard Dance.
God
Because I am the type of person that
He
actually
does not
fucking
speak,
has
and yet
sheet music
he
paper
asks you
around the
who you
house
are.
because
You know the wrong answer will send this man, this
a family of
sallow
musicians.
man, into a ferocious rage.
I come by my name honestly.
Oh, it's the Sallow Man.
Oh, are you talking to him in the mirror?
Yes, I am. Try to crush the mirror in your hand. Focus your mind and project your will at the mirror. The Sallow Man will see what he wants to see.
Or you could just tell him you're God-woken, born to be divine, and he can go to hell.
Well,
Yeah, sorry that I've been like really peak ADHD. Sorry to you and Simon for me being all over the place, and sorry to the viewers
It
too.
works. And instantly you know what the sallow man wants. Alexander's head, cut from his body and brought to his cave.
oh, well, I wanted to kill Alexander anyway.
And you
I was
will
gonna
see
say,
what he's
that
offering.
doesn't sound so
Whatever
bad to
you desire
me.
yourself to be. A new you, better than before.
I mean,
All
I
your
will say that
flaws
what he's
gone
offering sounds a
forever.
little too good to be true.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We just give him the head and go our separate ways.
Sallow
Or we could
turns
kill
away.
him too, because he's
You're
not
done.
exactly on our good side.
Well, I talked to the Sallow Man. Okay, it is, what, 11:20?
Oh, jeez. So yes, I apologize for the peak ADHD-ness.
Well, it just means the stream always has something going on.
Sure.
That's true. And of course now my brain is like, find words, and I can't.
We had a good stream.
So-
We've got the charity that'll go a little while longer. We need to figure out when to end it.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to finish up this embroidery. I'm thinking that once it's finished and done with, then we can draw the name, and I've only got... Actually, there's not much shading left to do. Depends on how bored I get tomorrow during a meeting at work, and I might even finish it up. So yeah, that's still going on, the Divinity for Humanity. And then we'll be calling that soon. I don't know if we're doing Hope Miss this year. I know we did it last year and it was fun. And then even if we don't do a charity stream, I think it might be fun to do something for the holidays. Just even if it's not raising for anything, just some fun little holiday themed, what have you. I still have the reusable snowmen, snow people,
Aw, I
snow
remember those.
beings. I haven't like broken them down yet, so I still have like the two-headed Calvin and Hobbes snow person. Sorry, it's at the point of the night where I'm like, oh, excuse me, not 100% awake. What's missing?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's not on my bar. Because the bar, I have 28 buttons on, not including the one that I've reserved for my sleeping bag, bedroll. But I have 29
Wait, why don't I have
abilities.
laser ray memorized? I probably should memorize laser ray. I mean, I do have worm tremor. Well, actually, impalement is pretty good. Let me put that one.
What else there?
Oh, and I do have one skill that costs 3 memory now, which is Pyroclastic Eruption.
Yeah.
I'm saving that for endgame shit.
I have a 3 overpower.
Oh, Overpower is really good. I had it on Beast in my very
Love
first
that one.
playthrough.
348
Yeah.
to 383.
It's vicious.
Fire plus water. If your physical armor is higher than your opponent's, destroy all their physical armor and can set knockdown.
Yeah, and then I want to say Overpower can like multi-hit, or is it another one?
Doesn't say it can multi-hit.
Because there's Blitz, which can hit multiple people, but I want to say there's one like right above Onslaught. Thank you, that's the one I'm thinking of.
I got rid of. I stopped
wham.
using a weapon that had Onslaught. This one doesn't have Onslaught, but it had double the damage of the old weapon.
Oh well, then yeah.
Besides, I mostly wasn't using Onslaught. I was mostly using. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Where did Crippling Blow go? Because there's Whirlwind. Oh. Okay, there's Crippling Blow. Why did these get all rearranged on me? I don't love it.
Reasons.
I don't love it.
Milo is giving me like a semi-death glare from the bed.
That makes sense.
You know, he knows it's bedtime.
He does. He's giving me like eyes.
Whirlwind?
Like, Mom.
Jumps.
I love you for this.
I honestly have yet to.
Such a good kid.
Oh wait, it
when he's
must
not
be.
sleeping.
It must be Corpse Explosion. I don't see Corpse Explosion here. Yes, that is what's missing. All right, I'm gonna get rid of my bag. My bag.
Excuse me. Where the fuck was I? Yeah. So that is it for tonight's show. So after we do Divinity, after we finish up Divinity for Humanity, we're probably going to be rotating through, I say probably, but we have to discuss it still. The idea was that we would have like a set few games that we rotated through. So like, let's say we did, and Simon, obviously I know you don't have BG3 yet, but like just as an example, like the rotation would be like Hellgate, Divinity, BG3, then Hellgate, Divinity, BG3, or even just like Hellgate, Divinity, BG3, Wildcard, like Horde, or something like that, and then Hellgate, Divinity, BG3, shit like that, or even just spin the wheel on the day. But we can figure it out later.
And if we spin the wheel, we might have to ask if he's dying.
What is that vile stench?
Are you dying?
Now, you said you knew the person that wrote that scene, but
I do.
Did you really write it, or was that based on a real event?
I'm gonna have to ask them because I wouldn't. Well, so Auntie Ethel, who Rachel Cork also wrote, is based off of her grandmother, Nana Juju, which she talks about on Twitter and like in the interview. And everything I've heard about Nana Juju, I'm like, she seems really fucking cool, but also scarier than Auntie Ethel in a lot of ways. But So it wouldn't surprise me if that particular interaction was based on a real event. And then, of course, you have Shovel. I don't even know how to explain Shovel.
Are they based on a real person?
I hope not.
Forget what... I forget what I was told about Shovel.
We all have that one friend, right?
It's
No,
fisting
I
time!
think, yeah, Shovel. There is an explanation for Shovel. Forget what that explanation was. I say explanation very loosely. Where is that screenshot I have of Shovel, where it's like all of Shovel's eccentricities in one Here it is. Shovel. Ooh, a spell shite! When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call Shovel. Let's kill everything!
It's true.
When the fisting starts.
Yeah. It's only fun when Shovel does the fisting.
It is only fun when Shovel does the fisting. Shit your trouser holes! Shovel is here! Shovel is bored! Shovel wants to murderize!
There's more to life than murder, Shovel.
I'm not sure Shovel agrees.
No, Shovel says yes. You're right. She likes setting things on fire!
Oh, she does?
Yes.
Oh, Shovel, you are my spirit closet. There's more to life than murder, and yes, like setting things on fire. Oh my god, I love Shovel so much.
We'll murderize things soon, Shovel. Bored! You good?
It's only fun when Shovel does the fisting. Gonna eat your babies! And then, of course, there's a running joke whenever you mention, because you can change Shovel's name, there's a running joke in Reddit where someone mentions Shovel and someone's like, I think you mean basket. That's a funny
fork?
way to spell fork, yeah.
Bucket?
I wish that Shovel could be the unofficial mascot of the stream. I think we'd get in... I don't know if we'd get in trouble. Maybe I'll have to...
I found Alexander.
I was gonna say, I wonder if I could make like an emoji of Shovel. But I think it would have to be like an actual drawn emoji and not a and not like an image. Like I can get away with the Milo emojis because it's Milo, it's my cat. But I think if I wanted to do Shovel, I'd have to do like a vector. I could probably just trace over her with Inkscape. And get like a nice rendition, like a little rendition of Shovel. I'll figure it out.
Got a preview of things to come.
Even just the letters. Are you dying?
Got an all-expense paid vacation in Chelt.
That should be the actual prize for the raffle. An all expenses paid vacation to Chelt.
I would like to not be in Chelt anymore, please, thank you.
I was gonna say, the way you said it on the clip is one of my favorite things ever, because you say it with like that tone, and I'm just like, I don't want to go to Chelt.
I grew up at a time where we had commercials like that on TV, or rather, I guess it was the prizes for like Wheel of Fortune and stuff. Really.
It's like an all-inclusive paid vacation to the Bahamas.
Hey. Price is Right. But
yeah.
Did you ever loot the Harpy Nest near the beginning of the game?
Yes.
Did you find the book that's in the Harpy Nest?
Yeah, I found the journal. I couldn't make...
Really?
I kept it because it was
It has nothing to do with the storyline, and as far as I can tell, it doesn't. No matter how you play the game, it seems to be one of those Easter eggs.
Yes, but I can't figure out what of.
Oh, I thought it would be okay. Would you like me to enlighten, or would you like to?
Yes, please
Okay.
enlighten me because I haven't figured it out yet, and I've looked at it.
The-
It's something. It looks like something about trying to find a trip. I think.
No.
But no,
So
what
if
was
you
it? I
read
missed
through it, it's just 2 pages long. It is an
Yeah.
adventurer talking about being in Chult, and it's broken up, it's fragmented, bits are ruined, but you get the sense that it's pretty shitty there, and there are horrifying monsters. But then the bottom paragraph goes in a completely different direction, and it's broken up, but you get the letters E-R, A-R, E-R-E-R-A-C-K, and then it's... yeah.
Oh God, no,
Yeah.
no.
And goes on to say,
no.
he speaks to us from the walls and the ceilings and the floor. Is he the tomb?
Oh, that actually makes sense because there's a book in Act 3 you can find that is quite obviously out of the abyss.
Yeah. So, it is talking
So it's
about
Tomb
the
of Annihilation.
Horror. Tomb of Horrors, Tomb of Annihilation, yes.
Yeah.
They're the same thing. Mostly.
Yeah, it's just Tomb of Annihilation is like the expanded version.
Yeah.
When I played Tomb of Annihilation with friends, I saw 3 different people die in the same night. And we were warned, have backup characters ready to go. Like, not just conceptualized, but ready to go.
When I played it, I was briefly in a Tomb of Annihilation campaign from the beginning. It didn't last. But we were going around. He had us doing the Chelton grid. Basically, you travel, you go here, you find some resources. It was one of those like discovery things. That's how it starts off. But we just by happenstance chose to go to this one grid marker, or like we're gonna see what's here, and it was this temple of some kind, this ancient temple. And it happened that we just randomly chose on like day 3 of the adventure, we're like level 4 adventurers, maybe level 3 even. There was a way, and we found it, to teleport directly to Omu. And so we ended up in Omu as level 3 characters and entering the tomb as level 3 characters.
No.
It went great.
Fuck no.
Nobody died. I'm impressed. We've met some Thaans. We had a good old time with them.
Yeah, I first encountered Chult in Storm of Zahir. Neverwinter Nights 2 expansion, Storm of Zahir.
Yeah, so you would be.
And that's when I was like, there are what here?
Yeah, Zahir worshippers. It's a big old jungle. What do you think you're gonna find there? Giant snake. Well, yeah, there's dinosaurs, obviously. Come on. But
I'm gonna say
what are they
here, and because I'm sure the chat, all 2 of people are like, "What the fuck are they on about?" Unless they're like D&D fans.
Well, if Cam's still there, he's a D&D person.
All right. Have a lovely night, everyone. We will see you next time, but for now, we shall exit. Consensually pursued by a bear.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Good night.